welcome back to my channel. So I was reading the Bible and Ecclesiastes had a scripture and it basically identified how it doesn't really matter how skillful you are, how educated you are, how hard you work. The direct correlation between you and success is if you are at the right place at the right time. This definitely shocked me because as a woman, I have been raised to believe that I'm supposed to go to school, become educated. That's how I'll be successful. And after doing what I was told to do, I'm not where I kind of want to be, where I feel like I should be based on my credentials and how hard I've worked. When I saw that scripture in the Bible, everything just clicked into me. I'm like, it's not about what I know, it's about who I know. Like that famous saying goes. And I also recall like several years ago, I read somewhere that Beyonce's mom used to always tell her, it doesn't matter what's in your head, it matters how you look and what you wear. And we live in a world where this is true. When people first see you, they judge you. They judge you based on how you dress and how you look. When I read that specific scripture in the Bible, I was completely dumbfounded because it's true. It's about who you know and were you at the right place at the right time. This is why there are people who went to Stanford and have PhDs or Harvard and they're not millionaires. There is a book by Rabbi Daniel Lapin and it's called Success Secrets from the Bible. And it literally identifies how you will never meet someone with a PhD that's a multimillionaire because they're kind of socially awkward is what he was kind of leaning towards, which I thought was kind of funny because when you are an academic, that's your life is to learn and to become educated. That does not mean you will be successful. That does not mean you will be a multimillionaire just because you have multiple degrees from Ivy League schools. You'll be highly educated. There's a chance that you can be successful if you use that knowledge and take some ambition and some hustling in you and create a product that you can capitalize off of. A lot of tech guys, they may develop a software, they may start a company. Those are the types of things that require ambition and risk taking, not a PhD. And so when I read that Bible verse in Ecclesiastes, I was completely shocked. And I wasn't shocked like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I was shocked like, so it is true. What they say, it's about who you know and not what you know. And as a woman, I definitely believe how you represent yourself, how you carry yourself is a big deal. For instance, in 2023, my entire year consisted of finding investors, networking with various investors to present a wonderful opportunity to them. When I was meeting with these investors, I was able to land like I honestly can't believe that I literally have multimillionaires on speed dial like this. Like they're my friends now. It was mainly due to the fact that I spoke well. I presented a great opportunity to them. And most importantly, I presented myself beautifully. I presented myself in an elegant manner. I presented myself without any blemishes in a very modest and yet classy way. And in addition to what's in my head, they saw what was outside. And I think all of that is a combination specifically for women and how you can reach success in your life. I have met the most educated women in my life, like women who Ivy League school graduates, masters, PhD, honors. They look at me, a Chicago State grad, they look at me, they're intimidated. They ask me, how did you get here? I knew that I was on the right track when people that went to Ivy League schools were questioning me and my success as if, how did you do that so fast? How did you get there? And not even in a malicious way, in a more observant and curious way, because they were taught to do it one way. I was taught to do it that exact same way that they were taught, but I added my own personality to it. I added my own twist to it because I realized in my early 20s that it doesn't matter what I know. It matters who I know and how I present myself. In any position I've had, I'm golfing with CEOs, I'm golfing with CFOs, I'm going to happy hour with managers, directors, executives. I'm smooching. Most people call it kissing ass. I call it networking. I call it being at the right place at the right time. And these are the things that will significantly help you reach the next level in your life, because it's helped me. And so when I saw that Bible verse, it just, everything clicked. I need to network more. I need to make sure that I am in these rooms with these specific people. And as a woman, I need to make sure that I look good doing it. And that's what I wanted to talk about today with all of you. Make sure that you're at the right place at the right time. Make sure that you're always prepared. As the famous saying goes, success is literally when opportunity meets preparation. When I used to own my coffee shop, every morning I'd be like, all right, always be prepared. Always be prepared. You don't know who's walking in through that door today. And me being always prepared significantly helped me, because the days that I was not prepared, oh my God, the universe would test me. God would test me. I would just be in the coffee shop like, I was not prepared for this. But honestly, it helped me the next day, because the next day I'm like, all right, you remember what happened yesterday? Let's be prepared. So my famous saying is always be prepared, because when opportunity comes knocking at your door and you're not prepared, now you're missing out on success. When you're prepared, when that opportunity comes, it's a direct correlation of you being at the right place at the right time. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know and how well you network with them. And as a woman, when you're networking with them, how good do you look doing it? Whether you're interviewing, let's say you're at an interview for a new job, are they going to give you that job because of how you carried yourself, how well you presented your skills and your traits, and how it aligns with that corporation? So I just want to leave here saying, always be prepared. You never know what type of opportunities can come knocking at your door. And most importantly, success comes from you being at the right place at the right time. That's it. Networking, meeting people, making sure you look good while doing it, and making sure that you're fully knowledgeable about what you're presenting. And the opportunities are always there. So this is your little sign to always look good, to always network, always be prepared, and always look good while you're doing it. Bye.